Hey, good morning everybody. Randy J here. It's the spring equinox. Yes, March 20. And I've got another blue box. Oh, big surprise, huh? And we're putting a motor back in it. It never had one. I bought this as a dummy unit at a show. At least I basically what I did was I only needed it for the frame. I think it was a B&O shell, something like that. And so I'm going to put this one. 3873 originally had a broken frame, so that's why we're fixing it. So sorry for the out of focus shot. Let me see if I can get this focused a little better and a little closer. So hang on. Okay, well that's a little bit better. Basically, one thing I want to show you is that I put in, I think they're Detail Associates, 48-inch fan blades on this old blue box, which normally came with the 36s. It came with two 36s here and two here, so I ground them off, drilled the hole, and put these in. The center for the dynamics already had it, so didn't have to do anything there. But the frame, you can kind of see here. Here I drilled a hole to hold the couplers in better. I also drilled a hole here for the ground, and then I used the black electrician's tape. This way it won't ground out here. And the motor tabs, they normally come with the tabs on the bottom. I just swap them out, normally move them to the top. In this case I already had two flat ones, so that's what I got on it. It's just a normal install of the motor. Another thing I do is I mark these front and rear so that I get them on properly. Yeah, my focus isn't very good today, but it's okay. So as you guys know, you want to put the 256 in there for your screw, and you know that kit you can get. It's got the drill, it's got the tap and die and all that good stuff, so it works really good. This one has a current keeper, but I don't know whether I can keep it. This is out of the my CDTX 2001, the F59PH, which took a fall and broke the frame, so I stole the motor out of it. And it has a light bulb, but I'm going to replace that one with an LED. Okay. So, we focus. And I'll see you in a little bit. Here's one of the things that I bought from Athearn. They have these plastic mounts, for motor mounts, that screw in place. And the rubber ones, they tend to wear and break, and motor sometimes heats them up and motor comes out and whatever. But I like this much better. The motor stays in place. I don't have any issues with them. But it's something that I like. I'm glad Athearn come out with that. I've been able to put this in a few of my locomotives. An F7, I know I've done that, and a couple others. So now my Jeep 9. Alright, let's continue with the motor replacing. My next thing that I need to do is put this ground on here. I drilled a hole, tapped and I used the tap, and so all I gotta do is screw it in place, and then I have my ground, and then I gotta solder my other wires and replace the light bulb. So I'm not gonna bore you with all that action. I'll just show it to you as I go along. Alright, stay tuned. Well, you can see here I have the motor installed. I just need to run the wires from here to here, and this thing's ready to go. I did find some LEDs, so I'm gonna test them and see if they're good. And I'll cut off this wire and put LEDs in. I got that SP light package I bought from Detail Associates, I think, years ago. So I'll stick the 2 LEDs in there and see how she works. And then still need to mount the couplers, but that'll be the very last thing I do. So stay tuned, as they say, stay tuned. Okay, I moved over to the soldering table, and I'm going to solder the red wire across. First, I'm going to get me a glob on here. Pretty good, I didn't set off the smoke alarm. Anyway, I'll do that to the back here as well, and then, hell, you guys know how to solder. Okay, what you're looking at now, it's a different blue box locomotive, 3762. Just showing you how I had to mount the let me zoom in if I can. That's as close as I can get. So these, the KD coupler pockets, you gotta cut the back of them off in order to get them to fit. See, this one is screwed on. I just wanted to show you that, because that's what I got to do to this other one I'm working on. This thing wants to move around a lot, doesn't it? Okay, anyway, I'll show you the coupler pockets when I get to that spot, okay? See you in a minute. I need to remove the back of the Katie coupler box. So I do is just cut it like that, and I do that to all 4 because you got the upper and the bottom, top and the bottom. I'm not really with it today, guys, but quicker way to do it is these snips. Come up and snip them. And then they'll fit. Right there, let me get a little bit better. So anyway, let me back this up and get some better light on it. There we go. You can't really see it, but anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to put this back together and program it and put it on the layout so you guys can watch it run at least back and forth. Anyway, that's my project, the old blue box. I think we've all done those a few hundred times. I know I have done it several times for blue box, and I've done it for other people. So anyway, stay tuned. At the end of the video, you get to see this thing running back and forth. Alright, catch you on flip flop. Well, there she is, all done, programmed and everything. I need to clean the wheels. It doesn't want to move right now, but it does. It does move. So I need to clean the wheels, let it run around the layout a few times, but that's it. That's all there is for this video. See you on the flip side.